Good evening, everyone. Today is Thursday, June 29th, 2023. I did not some, I overhauled a bit the design of my wind-up toy. I realized that I think one of the reasons why it doesn't really rotate because the gear ratio stays the same. So I added another bigger cogwheel that is touching the wheel, because before it was just like one big wheel touching almost directly with the same gear ratio to the wheel. Added this so that hopefully that the last gear, which is the one that is connected to the rear wheel, can turn more because the ratio is much bigger. I think so far to do so I also need to carve out some parts of the part where the barrel will sit. Luckily there is still some space in it, so now the bigger wheel is the one that is touching the small gear that is connected directly to the real wheel, but it's fine. Unfortunately, the car still cannot move forward. I think it's still too heavy. Either it's still too heavy or I need to increase the pitch of each gear teeth so that it connects better. This will be my last try by tomorrow. If not, then I guess I need to scrap the whole design and start from scratch. I think the mistake here is I went too deep on the design and like the overall look and feel before really testing out the mechanism itself. Yeah, so that's what happened. So tomorrow I'll just increase this the height of each teeth of the gear and try it again, because for now if you rotate it and the wheel doesn't touch the ground, everything seems to rotate and all the gear also rotate. If I only rotate this part, it seems that the wheel also now moving. And if I rotate the gear while it's touching the ground, yeah, it's just, it doesn't really rotate before it starts, like so I guess it's, yeah, I think the whole build is too heavy, or I just need to come up with better or lighter solution. So as a last resort, tomorrow I'll just make sure to connect each teeth even more, see if it works or not. Otherwise I need to unfortunately scrap the whole design and build it from scratch. Yeah, so that's what happened. And this whole build also take up my entire week, basically starting from last week. Bit of a bummer that it doesn't work right away, but I actually learned a lot from this process. I actually need to revisit it, some concept of gears and gear ratio from back in high school, which is kind of fun. Today it's still not working, but yeah, I'll definitely I will revisit this and I will redesign this if needed. Anyway, so that's the update for today. And yeah, I also did some changes to this that I haven't done. Printed new parts with a longer firing striking pin, also reinforced the plate for the barrel. Now it has a tube like this, so that it reinforced the barrel more, so hopefully it doesn't really wobbly when it's all pieced together. But yeah, that's the latest update from my wind-up toy. And one last but not least, a while ago I just like out of curiosity, I started to try this print on demand surface from Printify. The idea is that you can create your own design and upload it on this surface called Printify, and the idea is that you can basically sell your t-shirt with your own design on Etsy or any other marketplace, and this company Printify will help you with printing, stocking, and shipping. So all I need to do is like upload the design and put the listing out there on the marketplace of your preference. So yeah, I did it out of fun. No one really bought it. I think one person bought it, which is really cool. But yeah, I just thought that maybe I would like to order one for me myself for two reasons. One, I want to test the printing quality and the quality of the t-shirt, and yeah, I just want to have it myself. So it finally arrived and I wore it. Design is pretty simple, and it has writing on the back that says I actually don't remember. I think it's like keep a level head and a level bed or something like that. It's been a while, so I don't really remember. Oh, it's also flipped on my camera, which is stupid. Anyway, and yeah, and here, just like as a symbol, I printed like a logo, and it's based on, you know, that typical first layer that we all 3D printers have been aiming for, which I think a really minimalistic, nice design. Yeah, anyway, that's the update for today. And oh yeah, by the way, the fabric itself is quite decent. I would have thought that it would be thicker than I expected, but actually it's not really thick, which is perfect for summer, especially in this small room. And yeah, I also like the color. The blue on sand color works also quite nice. Sorry, my battery was dead, well, almost dead actually, and I don't want to start over. So that's the update for today, and I will see you in the next log entry.